And boom, we are live. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Take a seat and get comfortable. It's absolutely fantastic to see you all. Hope you're having a great day so far. So, on today's video, we are going to be checking out a band called Feelshame. And we're going to be checking out, specifically, we're going to be checking out their brand new single, Oblivion. So, I'm very familiar with Feelshame. I'm a big fan. I've done shout outs for them. I've done reaction videos for them. I've chatted with. I never ask exactly who I'm speaking to in terms of like names and stuff because I'm really bad with names. So I just say I'm speaking to the band. It might be multiple people that use the the Instagram or whatever, but I'm very much familiar with these guys. So 29th of October. Hey Dude, Oxenfree reaction was great. That's the one I did for their last song. Your face when there was no clean chorus was, and then got that little emoji going there, which I thought was a really interesting move by them. This tune is more of a bop. Would really would be really keen. Oh my god, would be really keen to see what you think. Your wish is my command. I'm not quite sure what more of a bop means because I think all their songs are bops personally, but could be getting anything here as well because that's one of the things I like about Feelshame. They're definitely a metalcore band. They use a lot of big clean choruses, really good choruses, and really strong vocals as well. I'm not really a fan of clean vocals in metal, especially like metalcore and even some like deathcore bands and shit like that. They integrate cleans in a way that I don't really like, but these guys do a really a really good job. He's got a powerful voice, excuse me, but they do lots of other things as well to keep them from being just another metalcore band, because metalcore isn't something I'm like that passionate about for various different reasons, which we might get into later on. But before that, before we do anything like that, let me just make sure I'm not on 4K because we don't have the facilities. Let's get straight into it. Feelshame, Oblivion. No one wants to hear me yell over the top. I've realized this, so I'm just gonna take some notes, and I'll speak to you guys after the show. Okay. Cool. May as well move right over, I guess. Okie dokie. Feelshame, Oblivion. Let's go.
This was never a cry for help. This was never an opinion. This is not a point of view. It is a fact. Carry your past on your shoulders and know what it is to feel shame. I failed to find a way. I failed to find a way. No saving me today. No saving me. No saving me. This is feeling my body's bleeding. Tell me again. No saving me today.
Oh yes. Oh yes. So when they said it was more of a bop, that's what they meant, excuse me, by more of a bop. I'm gonna have to be really unprofessional. Just out of sight here is the fridge. A professional would have a bottle, but, you know, that's not how I roll. Sitting here. Dry mouth to fucking back. Okay. That was fucking cool. That was really, really cool. Love the faster tempo to it. It's a lot more immediate. It reels you in a lot faster. Like just instantly you're interested. It doesn't have much of like a slow build up. It starts really, really immediately. Like I'm not gonna play the whole song again, but like this is like 10 seconds in. There's no like melodic build up or anything, it's just that's like 30 seconds in. And it's just like, yep, let's get it. Like, let's just get right after it. Yeah, it's supremely, supremely catchy. These guys are extremely, extremely good at making memorable hooks, memorable choruses, and I think me personally, more of these types of vibes. Like I like their other stuff. Like I'm a big fan, but that kind of like faster paced, more driven kind of like, dare I say, almost like more, I don't want to say like rockier vibes because it's definitely not rock. Like it's it's metalcore, but like it's just bouncy and more faster and immediate, and it's actually quite funky. You can imagine like a circle pit. You can imagine people moshing. You can imagine people just literally just like, you know, just banging their heads, so to speak, you know, taking it kind of like old school. And we've got to check out that chorus as well. Let me see if I can get right to it. I'm not quite sure, but it sounds like someone going with something. Like, I don't want to say like a tambourine because that just sounds ridiculous. Maybe it is a tambourine, but yeah, it sounds like I'm such an old man. Like, it sounds like a salt shaker in some ways. You know what I mean? Whatever's going on with that clean sung chorus. Yeah, it's incredibly memorable, and and they're powerful cleans as well. There's far too many examples of, and I've probably said this a million times on the channel, and I will continue to say it because it's important. There's a million one songs that I listen to where I'm liking every part of it, and then the vocals come right from there. Like, I'm not gonna try and sing, but like really, really high pitched, like Pierce the Veil, Kellen Quinn style singing, which I just absolutely can't stand. And I try not to talk any shit on the channel, but there are a few things I actually just really, really don't like. When it comes to this style of music, or just vocals in general, I just feel that it's quite easy to sing from like just right up there, just be like really, really nasally. There's not too much in the way of like diaphragm, contraction and airflow and all that type of stuff. You're just literally singing right through your nasal packet, nasal packet. Oh my god, it's nasally vocals basically, but that's not the deal with these guys. Really, really powerful, really, really well enunciated, sit really well in the mix as well, which really, really helps. Just powerful, just powerful vocals. This is definitely a song that could easily be ruined by some really, really whiny, early 2000s emo vocals like coming in and just kind of like ruining it. And one other bit that I want to go to as well, when these guys aren't afraid to actually just like shift it down a little bit and go like a little bit heavier. Now, obviously, the heavier in a few, it's not fucking Cannibal Corpse. You know what I mean? It's not fucking like, fucking Hammer Smash Face or fucking Bludgeon to Death by Suicide Silence or something. It's like, but it's just a way of that. So like, I'm not trying to pretend it's like, that they've went like, they now said like Lorna Shore or something like that. But it's nice that they're just willing to like actually tone it down a little bit, and it shows the variety, that it shows the range of both the vocalists as well. Just the fact that they've got two vocalists is actually really cool. But this was cool as well. But
This was never a
hold on.
cry for help.
I don't know if I can find the exact bit that I was thinking of, so I'll play this bit instead.
This was never a cry for help. This was never an opinion. This is not a point of view. This is a fact. Carry your past on your shoulders and know what it is to feel shame.
And then back into the massive chorus, just like changing it up here, there, and everywhere. I can't quite remember exactly where that heavier bit that I was gonna. It wasn't that was a guest vocalist. I presume. Did I miss that off the title by any chance? No, I didn't. But yeah. I'm a big fan of Feelshame. A big fan of Feelshame. Yeah, they're one of the more interesting metalcore bands for me out there. There'll always be, like, to be totally honest, there will always be a kind of like limit on like metalcore, just because I find that there's less you can do with metalcore than you can do with, like, in my opinion anyway, that you can do with like deathcore. Deathcore is a little bit more diverse, so to speak. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, it's one of the reasons that I don't listen to like a lot of straight metalcore, just in the same way I don't listen to much like Jint, and I don't listen to much like other, like, like I don't spend that much time listening to this, like, pure black metal or pure death metal. I like my, things to have a little bit more variety to them, basically. But yeah, Feelshame are definitely they're one of my favorite metalcore bands out there, and they deserve to blow up big style for all the reasons that I just gave. So without rambling on too much longer, one more time, ladies and gentlemen, Feelshame, Oblivion. Oh yeah, that's right. Underneath the video, you will see links to the band's Spotify, Instagram, all their social medias. Go do all that kind of YouTube shit. Follow them on Instagram, like their posts, watch their story, consider buying some merchandise, so on and so forth. Just go and show the boys some love. And if you want to do anything kind of like YouTube esque, like with this channel, If you want to do one thing, I don't really care about the rest of it, but leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of the song, questions, anything, any other songs you might want me to check out. Just go nuts, because I really, really do love this community. So yeah, one last time, Feelshame, Oblivion, an absolute bop. Loved it. Go check that shit out. Love you all very much, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.